What is up, everyone? Kenny Gray here. Streaming, trying to figure it out, self-conscious, as always, about the words coming out of my mouth. Self-conscious that I said that, thinking about that I said that, wondering if that is it. Then, what's up? Hey, everyone. I'm posting that I'm doing this now, I guess. Hello, everyone. If you're there watching this is the garbage part of it. It's Saturday in Los Angeles, having a beautiful time, having a wonderful time narrating, going into my notes app, clicking the link, then sharing it, streaming myself making a song with an Aeroband. I had an idea for a song with this little guitar, and so I'm gonna do it for you. Is anyone here? Is anyone here? Chat? Chat, is anyone here? I don't think so. Okay, let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. So I've got the Aeroband guitar right here. I wrote an idea for a song on this thing. I posted it to my stories. I'm going to now make that song. Aeroband sent me this guitar. You know? There we go. That's... Stream it, print it. Lincoln Park. Alright. What's the best way to do this? It's got an output here. I've got an output on my fucking, what I don't know what my own inputs are. What is input 1? What is input 1? What is my first input? Oh, I bet it's I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Who cares? Who cares, man? Let's just plug it. We got this. Let's plug this thingamabob in. It's a single. I bet it's the Nord. Dude. Alright, let's get rid of this. We gotta, let's just create a new input. Create new audio track. Where did it go? Who knows? I don't know how to stream, guys. I'm just doing my best. Trying to be a visible guy. People said they want to know how I make the stuff I make. So I'll friggin' show you. Alright, there we go. We got sound. There we go. We have liftoff. I'm gonna check this out. Mac Audio OS Capture. Let's look at the settings we got on this friggin' thing. Filters. We got a gain, right? We bumped the gain a little bit. Let's see how loud can this thing get, you know? This thing can get much louder, right? Awesome. I don't know how loud that is in your little world. I'm gonna use a utility to make this louder because it's maxed out, if you can see. The guitar's maxed out and we're only hitting 18, whatever those numbers mean. I don't really know what those numbers mean. I know not a lot about the specifics of how music technology works. I only recently really understand pickups. I mean, like, I understood, like, P90 sounds like this, single coil sounds like this, but when I was like, what does that mean, really? You know? What really is in What really is in hollandaise sauce? I don't know. It's yellow. Is it mustard? Is it Big Bird's fur? These are questions I don't have to answer because I'm not on trial. Sir, ma'am, person. Cool. All right, so we got different sounds on this Aeroband. Oh, dang. Hold up. What key are we in? What friggin' key are we? I don't friggin' key. I don't friggin' key. Ah, la, 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 la. Oh, okay, so the bottom. That makes sense. When you press these things, it transposes it. It goes. Up a full octave. Okay, so that's. Sit by the sun. Now I wrote a song with this. And I don't remember how it goes, which is funny because that's what the song's kind of about, is not remembering. Well, I don't know what these chords are. Okay. Let's see. I must have been playing this in a different key. This is so annoying. This is such bad content. Me trying to figure out a song I wrote on a guitar I played. I must have a video of me doing this. What the heck? There's got to be, if I look at my archive, a video of me playing this thing. This is awful. This is awful content. This is just the worst content. I swear, once we get cooking, it'll really be something. Once we get cooking, good God. Good God, everyone. Perfect. Perfect. There's a video of me playing it, but I can't see my hands.
I guess there's drum beats in here.
so I'm playing a G. And I'm using a different sound. This is awful content, everyone. I'm sorry, but I need. I'm gonna learn my own song. I think I'm playing an E. Actually, now we can transpose it. Hi, my name's Kenny Gray. Here's a song I said I knew how to play. I sit on a plane as I wake up my brain, but I don't know how. Alright, easy. This is good content. I sit on a plane when I thought it's my brain, and I don't know how it works. I like that. And I travel with on, and I play this guitar, and I play this guitar, and I play this guitar, and I travel. Maybe it's a little bit higher. Transposition. Aeroband is the part that makes it easy to transpose your songs into different keys by simply pressing these two buttons at the top. Let's bump it up one more. I'll see you sit on the phone that I'm traveling on, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. Oh, yeah. Okay, we've arrived to a place where I like this. I like what's happening. Okay? Is that cool with everyone? That we like what's happening? Okay. The other thing this thing has is drum beats. What do we think? So I think what I'm going to do is just record this drum beat. And do it from there. Okay. Slow jam. I like the slow jam. I don't know if that's what Aeroband wants, but that's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Recording, then I go. Okay, so we've got that. We're gonna bump the gain. Oh, wee, wee. All right, now. Can I easily just warp this by putting a marker here and going warp? You know what? I don't know what is happening. Sometimes the Ableton, I'm like, maybe let's, computers, warp from here, warp from here. No, screw this. All right, we're gonna build a song we're just gonna build a song organic style, no grid. That scares me, but we can do it. Okay. All right, so we go. But I don't know how it works. And I play my guitar and I travel with far, but I don't know how it works.
Variety reports that
No, I don't know how anything works. I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works. I don't know how anything works. But I don't know how anything works. All right. Okay. We've got the beginnings of a track. We've got Aeroband drums. It was also recording the guitar, which is cool, not needed, because we've got the Aeroband one. We've got the Aeroband guitar, and now we can do this. Now we're gonna record the guitar. this thing is velocity sensitive. It's not the most velocity sensitive thing in the entire world. Sorry, Aeroband. It's true. Yeah. That's why I'm in therapy. All right. We can get that cleaner, folks. This is gonna be the part that's really annoying to watch, where I spend a really long time trying to get this to be correct. Is this not a line in? No, it's a line in. Then why is it quiet as hell? There we go. Jesus Christ. Who set the gain levels on these things? Fucking hell. This product is awesome and I love it. It's very easy to play. There's no problems with it. It's fine. There's no problems with it. Very easy to play. Well, I'm trying to also do fingerstyle picking, which I don't know if this is the intended use of this product. Aeroband, you asked me to make a prod thing. You're gonna get my snap reactions. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is punch in right there by doubling the track. Oh, fuck. I should know what I'm playing. I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. Don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works. Okay, why did I do that? Fuck. Damn it. Sorry to swear. Demonetize me, baby. Okay. Damn it. I'm playing the wrong notes. we're having a blast. And we're just gonna blend this to the point where it looks like it makes sense. Yeah, right there. And then we'll just do a little crossy, fadey. Whip. Okay. Neon. Oh, so close. Oh, I just need to, okay. Okay, so I just need to end it there. Okay, so we've now got this. Donk, plunk it down, crossfade it. Shut. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, now do this. Similarly, drag it up. Drag it up. Drag it right up. Let's get to a nice clean. There we go. Then can we? Oh, and then can we beautifully crossfade it? Oh. And let's save this thing as Aeroband sponsored content song. Yeah, na 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 na, yeah, so now we've got this. Let's spice these up with a little help from XLN Audio DB30 drum butter. Coming in, folks, to give us just a little bit of spice on those drums. DB30 drum butter, you have the VSC3 coming on top of this thing. Here we go. I like that. Can you, when I open that up, can you see that? Can you see this? Yes, you can. Okay, great. Great. The sponsors will love it. let's do a little bit of EQing. Let's get rid of this low end. I think we gotta leave it a little bit raw for the, just see, you know, what the sounds sound like. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a little bit of palm muting, maybe. All right, we got a couple things. Let's do like a little palm mute, and let's do I like this sound. What just happened? Okay. I'm gonna do a similar kind of low cut thing to this. I think we could also use a little bit of reverb, you know what I mean? A little bit of reverb. Okay, I know what the problem is. Alright, well anyways. Let's go to the top. Whoop! Shoot! Okay, hey, that works. That works for me. Doesn't it work for you? redo the str. That'll do. I think that's good. We're gonna lower this in the mix anyways. You know, we're gonna, we'll lower it in the mix. You know, it'll make sense. You know, it'll make sense. All right, let's do. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to sound a little crazy. Let's get this bass sound a little crazy. Put a little tube on this. There's a setting here called Joe Dart Bass. There it is. That might be good. Joe dot bass. Joe dot bass. Okay. Let's see what we got. It feels hot in here. It feels hot in here. Did I turn the fan off? Did I turn the fan up in my home? I think I maybe did. Yes, it's off. Yes, it's off. Whoa, whoa, how, okay. This thing I think excels. I know why the bass is on the product. The bass is good. It's a good little thing. I would prefer, playing the bass. For if you need like a little, which we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Don't get mad at what it isn't. Embrace what it is and use it how it works best. Like I think this thing on it is a little much. Close it now. All right. I'm trying to figure out how the... So you gotta hold it, because if you tap it, it stops the note. So you gotta keep your palm there. Okay. I understand. I like where we're headed. I like this. Oh, I messed up. Come on. Okay, so now I've gotten to this other section, which I need to... I haven't figured this out yet, so that's okay. It's okay. Crossfade. The nice thing is you can't be out of tune. Folks, that'll do. That'll do for what we're trying to achieve. This'll do. For what we're trying to do. Alright, now there's a guitar on here somewhere. Now, a nice thing about this is that you don't have to, if you just hold your hand in one position, it's palm muting all strings, which is kind of nice because when you're palm muting in real life, you're kind of rolling your wrist. Okay. So let's see what we got. Welcome, Death Cult. Alright, so then we're gonna add this part. It goes like I've got too many screens up. Got too many screens up. All right, I'm just gonna record from the top. Okay. I mess up because I don't know where I am in the song. All right. I sit on a plane when I thought it's my brain. That I don't know how it works, but I fly and at the end there. Okay, so that's sort of like this last part where it's like honestly, that's good, right? That's enough. Like that works for me. Crossfade it. And now we're going to, actually, no, don't do that, Kenny. Don't do that, Kenny. Use the utility to make it louder in case you want to change it later. All right, and now can we make it kind of Daft Punky by doing like a wah thing, which would be like an auto filter, right? Wah, 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 auto wah, like this. Okay, so now maybe we can like crunch this thing up a little bit. Like put an auto filter on this thing, lower it, crazy. You know, just give it some like, but also then throw an auto filter, get rid of the bass because we don't need the bass, like this. And so we go back on it. We can make that sound so much better. We can make this sound like a lot better. Okay. Who's Pinback? I don't know Pinback. That's a band I've not heard of. Pinback. Oh no, I've seen these dudes. I see the pictures and I recognize these guys. Pinback, San Diego-based rock band. Radiohead. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, definitely some Radiohead. In my head, I was channeling kind of Air, like the what's it, Cherry Moon Girl? Is the name of that song? Something like that. Kind of like those Air things. I really want this to sound fat. I want this to sound nasty. I want it to sound crazy. Maybe we can do a little bit of heavy. Oh, there's so many, I didn't watch the OC. So much music. Like I was really, everyone can't believe me when I say this. I really love the band Jet. I don't know why. I think a couple of their songs were on the friggin' OC. I'm gonna listen real quick to my YouTube. How loud is this sound? It sounds good. Yeah, once we get the vocals going, which will be in a second, I just want to hear like, I'm trying to get this. You know what? I was distorting the electric sound, but distorting this acoustic sound kind of sounds better to me. What'll also give it some body and fill out that space is echo and reverb. Of course! That's how it works. You know, Aeroband sent me this guitar, and they were like, do something with it. And I got it. And they bothered me. They just want to check in. Haven't seen the song that you said you'd make. I know. I got sidetracked making stuff with my friends. But don't worry, Father of Business. I'll make a song for you. First off, there's way too much noise. Let's get a gate on this. That's what I'm looking for. That. Much more of that. Like and actually, can we just think and flip it so we got some of the high end off like this? This might be a different vibe of song, but I like it. Let's take this heavy thing off. It might be too much. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely a little too rocked up. But that's good. Scale it back to some Gautier. With our eyes wide open, we. Do I even need the distortion? I don't. I think the bass depth of it will make it sound nice. Just lower that in the mix, and I think we got something good. No, I don't know how anything works. I like that. And I think what we can do is double this. Hold on, everyone. Everyone, calm down. Turn to 17 seconds. Is 17 seconds a band? What is 17 seconds? 30 Seconds of Mars? Oh, by The Cure. You know, The Cure is a band that everyone assumes I listen to. And I'll take it because of my proclivity towards the scary music. Streaming. Get to see how much of a dummy I am. You get to understand why maybe I didn't fit into regular music. Like if we pan this left and right, this might sound crazy. Alright, I do like that. So that's what we're gonna do. It's interesting because I couldn't like, with that riff I just played, like I didn't think those kind of like, they're just like in my like short-term memory and I just have to play it now and my fingers just do it. Be like, we did this last time, but if I had to like do it again, I have to listen to it and learn it. That's part of the speed of this. The Cure is great. The Cure is a good time. So what I'm going to do, because it sounds better, is I'm going to copy all these effects, put this in a group, put the effects on this group, and remove them, because then if I change the effects, then otherwise I'd have to go in and like make sure I'm doing the same, change the effect twice. Needs to be louder. Nice. Okay, so I feel like we can maybe do one more element. Where's the main thing? Yeah, this something in this realm, where it's like with the keys, maybe the piano. A little bit of Linkin Park. This is Spooky Brother. This is Spooky Brother. What is that? This is Spooky Brother. You're teaching me so much right now. So many things to listen to. This is Spooky Brother. Tell me, is that... Or are you saying you turned on the Cure? Maybe we can bring this in. this song is gonna be 1 minute if it's gonna be like 1 minute and 15 seconds long, which is good because when I make videos, I like as a songwriter, like crafting. Well, there's a bunch of considerations. Instagram won't share something that's over 3 minutes long with anyone outside of my followers. So to make new songs, they have to be under 3 minutes, which is actually a helpful constriction as a songwriter, being like, make kind of like a pop song under 3 minutes. But then making and editing a video that's 3 minutes long is a lot. So like this like 2 minute, 2.5 minute sweet spot, which is the length of a lot of Beatles, which by the way is the length of a lot of Beatles songs, is a perfect sort of thing. But for like Aeroband, you know, they're not paying me to do this. They sent me this. It's very nice. I'll take it. So, you know, quick, to the point, get the job done, make it sound nice, simple. And the thing I like is like I like to think about a lot of these social media songs is like, if I want to expand it, I view these as like demos. Like later I can go on and make these longer if I wanted to, right? These videos, or like I could go record it properly on an album properly. I don't know. I like kind of my style of production. I was recently in a studio and it's rad, but it's definitely just a different beast. This is very, now it's that little bit justice. Okay. Let's keep this simple. Sometimes it's overcomplicate adding too many notes. I want to change that last note. I don't want it to be that note. I want it to be. That's what I want. A little bit of reverb, and then we'll make it small room reverb, which gives it that kind of like. Okay. The confusing thing with making a video for this is that I'm playing the same instrument for every single thing. I guess you'll have to understand it. But it'll be okay. Whatever. Alright, so now I need to record vocals. Which means I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. I'm gonna turn down my sample rate so I can get a better sound. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like that. I like that kind of vibe. Sort of like cinematic almost. Alright, let's see what it sounds like. I see it on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how planes work. And I hold this guitar that I've traveled with far, and I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works. I end on the same. Okay, so now I'm having this weird problem where kind of the melody and the way I'm singing it don't necessarily match the production, and this microphone doesn't quite sound the way I want it to. It might just be a processing thing. If I like make my voice sound more like this. I see it on a plane when a thought hits my brain. Don't know how it works. And I play my guitar that I traveled with for. I think it's like very. I see it on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how flying works. And I see it on a plane and I say it the same, but I don't know how flying works. No, I don't know how anything works. I don't know how anything works. I sit on the floor and I don't know how it works. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a production thing. Sometimes it's hard when you're like in your head hearing a sound, but then you don't quite know. But then you're like, then you start producing it, and you gotta write the melody that works better for whatever you're fucking doing. Sure. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I've traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. I don't know how anything works. I'd say it goes to stain when I thought it's my brain that I don't know how it works. Yeah, this. And it takes my guitar that I travel with far, but I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works. Oh, don't know how anything works. Oh, I don't know how anything works. Oh, man. This sucks. This is the part in the process where I start hating it. I hate this song. I hate this song, new song. I hate this song, new song. We're too late though. It's too late. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. Our plane's just buried, and I play this guitar that I've traveled with far, but I think it's the whisper. It's the whisper that's necessary. Now I gotta remember the words I wrote. I remember all of them except one. It's in the video I made. It's in the video I made. The lyrics are in the video I made. This is why you gotta record everything. Not everything, but make a record of it. I'm gonna switch that lyric. But I don't know how it works. Okay, then it's gonna go to the chorus. Okay. What's this lyric? Okay, so I eat some good food and it changes my mood. I sit on a plane. It's a different key. Shit. I sit on a plane. All right, honestly, the best way for me to do this is for me to record. When I do these videos, I record myself singing the lyrics. That's an obvious thing. Usually the videos you see are me doing. You're watching the actual vocal take from the song. Like, I Don't Smoke is that way. A lot of them are that way. The one I just posted with Will, that is me singing that vocal take. It's not me lip syncing. So yeah, I think the vibe we're going for is just like, I try and use genre and production as a way to emphasize like the thought or the joke. It's like, I don't know how anything works, which is like, oh, floating around, oh. So that's why I produced the track as such. This is kind of messing with me. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. No, maybe I'll just record it. All right, you're gonna watch me record the video that you're gonna see on social media, and then I'll fake the rest of it. Not fake it, but I do 9 times out of 10. It's not me actually playing the guitar in those videos, because that stuff requires so many takes. Sorry everyone if this is weird. Welcome to the process, though. I think I'm gonna sit. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain. Don't know how it works. Okay. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I've traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. I don't know how that's not it. I know. Welcome to the strangest thing. Also, I wasn't recording that So what am I doing? What am I even doing? Button up my shirt. What is this? I haven't showered today. Don't know if you can tell. Sorry. I have a child at home, and times are, you take what you can get, time-wise. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna record this. I'm recording the video too. I sit on a plane. Of course. Now you get to see how many times I record this shit. Can you hear my wife and son? My wife is with her friend who's visiting, and they're very graciously taking care of the baby as I do this. The mic is too hot for me. It's a little too hot for me to be singing. Like I don't want to hear my voice that loud as I'm singing. Okay. Okay. I sit on a plane. I sit on a plane. Sit on a plane. We on Team Kenny. Thank you. I sit on a plane. I think I'm gonna do that instead of plane, because that's the bending is not great for my voice. Okay. I sit on a plane. No, see, I don't like it. The moment I just did it, I didn't like it. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. Alright, let us turn the volume down like that. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's do it. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works. I eat some good food and it changes my mood, but I don't know how that works. And I sit on my phone when I'm all alone, but I don't know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Am I dumb? No, I don't know how anything works. I liked that. The reason I do that is because it forces me to do it in one take and commit to a take. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. No, I'm gonna automate it because I do like echo coming in there.
Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Am I dumb? No, I don't know how anything works.
Yeah, it sounds good to me too, you know? I mean, like, the beautiful thing about, like, social media is, like, I made this song in what, in an hour? It's good for an hour, you know? Post on social media, it's a promo for a thing. People like it. I like it. I get the idea of it. You know what I mean? Like, the idea is there. And as long as it's pretty well executed, it's just a take. It's just a take. It's a demo. It's a take. Justifying it to myself in real time. I think it sounds good. I don't know if it needs backup vocals, like doubling, to make it sound like thicker. Like on the don't know how anything works parts.
No, I don't know how anything works. I eat some good food and it changes my mood, but I don't know how that works. And I sit on my phone when I'm all alone, but I don't know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. And I don't know
Okay. We gotta clip that right there where it goes, my mouse is being weird. Get some gunk on the bottom because I don't use a mouse pad, I guess. Alright. So now we've got that take. That vocal take. And then I can just now I need to take the time, which I won't do on stream, of me filming with the guitar. But I will mix this real quick. I feel like this sounds good. I thought this is good enough for close enough for jazz. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Okay.
I sit on
Okay, where does it start?
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works.
There's a frequency here.
And I play this guitar that I traveled with for, but I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I put crunchiness in there. I think on purpose.
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I traveled with for, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works.
Are you hearing crunchiness on like the entire track? It's possible that oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's that I'm overdriving the entire mix into the stream.
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this.
Oh, my computer's being slow. Come on now. There it is. frequency sweep around. Oh, my phone doesn't need to be there. Need to frequency sweep around. There's some annoying frequencies in this. Oh, I forgot about this guitar. Possible it's a stream issue, like from my end, something to do with the music. Oh, maybe it's the sample rate. Maybe the sample rate out is like something to do with the stream.
But I don't know how that works, and I sit on my phone when I'm all alone, but I don't know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Am I dumb? No, I don't know how anything works. I sit on a plane when I thought it.
I guess it was the bit rate.
I sit on a plane when I thought it's my.
Okay, so what's happening for me is that this is a little. I'm gonna sidechain this against the vocals so that it dips when I'm singing, because it's just a little much like this.
How it works, and I play this guitar that I traveled with far, but I don't know how it. I eat some good food and it changes my mood, but I don't know how that works. And I sit on my phone when I'm all alone, but I don't know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Am I dumb? No, I don't know how anything works.
Okay. I actually think this is good.
I sit on a plane when I thought it's my brain. Yeah, I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works.
I'm gonna go back to the stream for a second. Anyways, all right. So, okay. So now, I mean, I kind of Gang, I think it's done.
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain.
I don't like that. I don't like the echo there.
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works. I eat some good food and it changes my mood, but I don't know how that works. And I sit on my phone when I'm all alone, but I don't know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. And I don't know how
So now the last touch that I always do, I was just automating the echo so that it would like rise and fall. So it was sometimes there, not always there.
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works.
Alright, I'm gonna do something real quick.
This guitar
I'm gonna mute
that I travel.
this and turn it up in here.
I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works. I eat some good food and it changes my mood, but I don't know how that works. And I sit on my phone when I'm all alone, but I don't know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. And I don't
Okay, so now the last step is gonna be put my headphones back on. Put the mix back on so you can hear what I hear. And I put on. God, I mean the secret to everything I'm doing when everyone's like, how do you make it sound like real music? I mean, production and mixing is definitely part of it. I mean, it's the main part of it. But Good Hurts, some folks affiliated with Wolfpack make a mastering plugin. Oh God, does it sound good?
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how
Trying to make sure there's not too much like. Luckily, because I regret, there's a de-esser I can put on. Just a little that sound like is really.
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
And I play this guitar that I traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how it.
Can I make this sound stereo? There's like a little bit of like too much dunk 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 right there. That frequency. Dunk, 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 dunk. Right there.
I eat some good food and it changes my mood, but I don't know how that works. And I sit on my phone when I'm all alone, but I don't know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no.
I can't decide if I like it or not. That low end. I can't decide if I like that sound.
Know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. And I don't know how anything works.
I think I like it. I think without the don't 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 don't, if it's just the dunk dunk is kind of like the sound you associate with a palm muted guitar, and if you remove it, then it just sounds like a wimpier version.
I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works. I eat some good food and it changes my mood, but I don't know how that works. And I sit on my phone when I'm all alone, but I don't know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. And I don't know how anything works.
I think we're done.
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my.
I'm gonna keep the count in on the drum machine because when I record the video, it's very nice to have a count in. 1, 2, begin, and then I chop it out. Thank you. Thank you for going on this ride this whole time. Dippin' Dots Death Cult. I appreciate it. It's nice to have someone here. I don't know if this. Maybe I'll do the streaming more. People like it. I like it. People keep asking me to see how I make the stuff I make. I'm happy to show. Happy to show. Happy to do. He also makes me like I might have dicked around on this for way too long instead of just powering through.
It works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. And I don't know how anything works. I eat some good food and it changes my mood, but I don't know.
Oh no! Please, don't apologize at all. I totally get that. I appreciate it. No, it's like I think like, it depends. I get what you mean. Like it's the vibes you're getting. I think it's how we think about stuff. especially being in Hollywood here, where everyone is always like, so it's Jaws meets Rosemary's Baby. Make that movie. Make it.
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain.
Now, the real thing that's hard for me to figure out is that this mix in my headphones in this room, the vocals are well balanced, but because people listen to it on their phones, which are mostly high end, sometimes the vocals in my mind are way too loud and I have to remix. But as long as I have this, I just adjust the vocal levels up and down. Yeah, plus, you know what? The Bowie and Murphy stuff, like Talking Heads, like, it's just this beautiful thing that happens where, like, James Murphy's listening to Talking Heads, starts making music that's his version, basically, kind of like a Bowie and Talking Heads in the early 2000s, when there's a generation of people who, like, Talking Heads isn't maybe something they know really deeply, so it sounds new. I feel like that's what's happening with Geese, too. I mean, Geese is very popular, but, like, you know, they're referencing, like, you know, almost like The Doors, and, like, Gen Z, I don't think is, like, huge into the Doors, and so Cameron Winter becomes this, like, connection point between bridging the gap. I don't know. And I'm doing that with stupid music.
I sit on
I hope.
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. Anything works. I eat some good food and it changes my mood. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I travel.
No, I didn't. What did he say? Something like that, right?
I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And I play this guitar that I traveled with far, but I don't know how it works. No, I don't know how anything works. No, I don't know how anything works. I eat some good food and it changes my mood, but I don't know how that works. And I sit on my phone when I'm all alone, but I don't know how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh, how it works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works.
Okay, this is what we got. This is a good mix for now. Where are we at on?
No, I don't know how anything works. I don't know how anything works. I sit on a plane when a thought hits my brain that I don't know how it works. And
Interesting. I actually do think I want it to muddle though.
But I don't know how that works when I'm all alone. Works, oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't know how anything works. I don't know how anything works.
I know what the problem is. It's just a little too intense. It just gets. I just have the mix. The mix went over 50%. No. You actually were correct. The mix went over 50%, so the echoes were louder than the original vocals, which makes you like, because like you're hearing the echo, not the original thing.
Know how anything works. I don't know how anything works. Oh no, no, I don't think works. I don't know how anything.
That sounds good to me. All right, let's export it, and I'm gonna go make the rest of the video. Off the camera. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're exporting, we're bouncing, we're having fun, we're living life. I'm gonna take a shower, then film the other parts of the video with the Aeroband, and then I'm also gonna then spend the day making the sauce, the city-specific songs. I have 3 more to make. Also, check this out. I've been looking for this guitar for 10 fucking years, and one popped up. Look at this. EGC Soma DS guitar, same model that John from the OC plays. Woo! I love this guitar. This guitar sounds fucking awesome. I don't need any more guitars in my life. This is the only one. It sounds fucking awesome. Aluminum neck guitars forever. All right. Thank you. I've been working at it for a long time. I should hope. I don't know. I even feel weird saying thank you. I feel weird. I had to write a song. I meant to write this down. I want to write a song about confusing confidence with arrogance. Being like, thank you. I do feel like I know what I'm doing. Instantly my brain goes, asshole. So we'll figure that out. Anyways, thank you all for watching. See you later. This video will be posted soon. Bye. And I will reconnect. Ah, man.